Well, for those who don't know, I am Jason. I was in the Army for 8 years. Due to my disabilities from my service, I'm not allowed to work anymore. If I do work, I forfeit my benefits. So that's why I've decided to look at moving overseas, right? It's easier to live in some of these other countries on what I make. Well, I can live on a beach somewhere way cheaper than here in Oklahoma. So I love Oklahoma. There's no slight on Oklahoma. As far as things to do, I'm just kind of bored, to be honest. I sit around. There's not a lot to do. So wanting to explore and travel. Mexico is on the list, believe it or not. I'm always hearing crazy things about Mexico, but gang stuff there's pockets of it, just like there is everywhere else. Costa Rica was on the list. Portugal, another place that was on the list. So the reason I settled on Panama, the weather is awesome. Panama City is a first world city. You're not going to save much money there. It's not a lot cheaper to live there, but you're essentially living in a huge city, for Oklahoma prices, essentially. So I would rather be out there where I could explore. There's obviously a lot of things to do. I want to go feed some monkeys randomly. You know what I mean? Go feed some go feed some monkeys. There's casinos, sports books there. I'll be playing a lot of poker out there. To the beaches everywhere. There's not necessarily in Panama City, but a short drive. There's beaches everywhere, jungles, any kind of stuff in the ocean, scuba diving, snorkeling, surfing, deep sea fishing. The thing that made me decide Panama was the place. Was they offer a pensionado visa. What it's for is to get people who get a pension of at least $1,000 a month for the rest of their life. You qualify for it if you get that, and if you do, then get this visa. This visa gives you discounts on pretty much everything in the country. I believe it's 25% off utilities, 50% off sit-down restaurants, and 25% off fast food. 50% off hotels Monday through Thursday. It's 25% off hotels on the weekends. 50% off flights. It includes concerts, entertainment, sports, metro. So if you're traveling by bus or whatever, it's all discounted. Everything is. So my money goes a lot further there than it would anywhere, even Oklahoma. So you can go to different places and you can definitely live on like $1,200-$1,500 a month comfortably. Live comfortably. You're probably going to be in some beautiful beach area. I have close access to VA healthcare, which is a big deal to me, obviously. Just a few blocks from where I live, where I'm going to be living. All the access to restaurants, bars. Panama City has everything you're going to want in a city. But you can take a ferry right out of Panama City to Boga Island, which is an island with crystal clear beaches. Families go out there. They have free tent camping, I found out. So if you take a tent out there, you can just camp out there for free. Just a ton to do out there. And all that stuff along with the pensionado visa kind of sealed the deal for me. Yeah, I thought it was all good with my passport, right? I'll just take my sweet time, get it the last month because, don't need it before then, right? They have expedited processes. I could just take my sweet time, right? So I took my sweet time. I'm flying today's Tuesday, and I'm flying next Tuesday on the 27th. I was expecting my passport this week, and I got a letter in the mail Monday saying birth certificate doesn't show what hospital you were born in, so we're going to need to prove that you were born in the USA. There was a number that I could call, but there was no one to speak to. They told me that they would have someone call me back, and they couldn't tell me when it would be, if it would even be yesterday. There was a census form included that I could fill out and request a census showing that I lived in the United States at different parts of my life, the 90s, during that census, the 90s census, the 2000 census. I had to overnight it all, include an overnight for them to send it back. So that was about $140. The lady finally calls me today and tells me that I need to go to the hospital. The hospital doesn't exist anymore. That was, 34 years ago. I look good for 34, don't lie. It was 34 years ago. And the hospital doesn't even exist anymore, so the records are not going to be able to be found. Luckily, the lady called me back, tells me that someone in the sky must be looking out for you because my supervisor said we would go ahead and sign off on it for you. But anything that you can provide us showing that you're you, any kind of IDs and any kind of documentation my mom might have from my childhood, proving that I was, around back then, I guess, around the United States, living in the United States. So my mom found some cool pictures I know. Look great. She ends up calling me back a little bit later, asked me if I can send her everything I've got. I did that. She called me back a little bit later after that to tell me that I had been issued my passport and it's on the way. Overnighted and it'll be here tomorrow. We're good to go. But just so you know, the most common passport issue for people and using your birth certificate to get your passport, that most people use the short form instead of the long form. To make sure that you send them the long form includes more information that they need to know, and they won't accept the short form. So I thought that might have been my issue before I figured out that it was just a hospital thing. Got it all figured out. We're good to go. I don't know about y'all, but I'm exhausted after that first vlog. So, vlog? After that first vlog. Anyway, vlog. Anyway, I'm exhausted after that first vlog. Laying in bed here with Mattis. Pretty tired, as you can tell. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to bed now. Next time I see y'all, I'll just be about to go to Panama. Exciting stuff. See you then. Bye.